In my role as product manager for content at Saba, I'm constantly speaking to providers, customers and analysts in order to better understand how to shape our off-the-shelf content offering. So I thought it would be good to share some of what I have learned. First up is what's hot in terms of subjects for 2020, as well as a little peek into what I think will be coming around the corner. The first of these hot subjects is digital transformation, which continues to be a focal point for off-the-shelf learning as well as L&D in general. Though digital transformation means something different from one organisation to the next. Though what is apparent is that there is a focus. There is a focus on technology, so Internet of Things, AI, analytics, and also a focus on skills for the future. So things like emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and cognitive flexibility. And it was interesting to see Skillsoft's response to this. So as well as some content specifically aimed at digital transformation, they created their Aspire journeys. And these give career paths to tech professionals. So for example, it will take you on a learning journey from being a data analyst through to becoming a data scientist. Now, the next subject that is getting a lot of attention, and rightly so, is employee wellbeing and mental health. Burson states 83% of L&D buyers and HR buyers say employee mental wellbeing, resilience and mindfulness is their number one priority. And I see this popularity firsthand as I work out of Saba Studio, the part of our business that creates custom content. And it's a subject they are creating content on for a number of their clients. And when it's a big focus for a custom content studio, it's only a matter of time before it becomes a big focus for off-the-shelf providers. At Saba, we've responded by signing up Will, a wellbeing provider, which along with some amazing user satisfaction scores, sits on that interesting axis between wellbeing and performance. Another area that is particularly hot in content at the moment is content aimed at specific verticals. Now this is nothing new. Vertical specific and industry specific content has been around since the birth of off-the-shelf learning. But over at Open Sesame, their SVP of curation, Spencer Thornton, tells me that he's seen a spike in demand, especially from a few particular verticals. And I certainly hear this when I go out and I speak to our customers. From what they are telling me, they are trying to increase the relevance of the learning that they are delivering, increasing engagement in what they are doing, which can only be a good thing. From when I gaze into my crystal ball, one thing that really stands out in terms of a subject for the future, so something around the corner, is content related to climate change and how businesses can continue to operate and be successful in the face of this challenge. It was interesting to see recently that in Italy, public schools will be required to teach children at every grade climate change and sustainability, which could put Italy at the forefront of environmental education. So that's my what's hot in off the shelf for 2020. Join me next time when I look at the future of off the shelf and the rise of the digital sensorium. So you can find more on my YouTube channel, Carl Learns, or feel free to follow me or even connect. So until next time,